time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones, throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Chicago Bears. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Don't get nervous.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Come on, QB, come on. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
3 down. 58, boy, 58. 58 is Mike. On the ball. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Hey, watch this.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Mike, 58, right there. Right here.
5-yard line. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
How about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts the defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Go! Let's get off the field. Mike 48.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's good for 21 yards on a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Tanner Gabriel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 39.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
That's it, baby. We go first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert. Right, Delta. 36 to Mike. Let's go. Mike, 36.
First down and run with Cohen. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Alert. Mike 36. Mike 36. Watch the pass. Here we go.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
On first down, Cohen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down at 4. Trubisky, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Go.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. So the snap will come from the with 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Trubisky gives to Cohen, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. 50. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go, here we go. 58's the mic. 50 on go. Check. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
All day, baby. Good job. Ready. 58's the mic. Let him know. Let him know. Any weapon.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there for the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball forward.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
That looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Go! 180! Let's go, D! Bang! Move! Check 43! 80 weapons! Lucky!
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen, and able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Ran, up. Deuce. 2-jet bomber.
Now running. Here's Montgomery. He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 48.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
I want to work.
Throwing here, Trubisky. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Trubisky to throw again. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Final play and a half here. It's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You're not going anywhere, man. What are you doing? You can't get it.
Again, it's Cohen. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Cohen. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, 64 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it, on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's rarely aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
To throw is Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Ball. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, being chased out wide. That was a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Taking it right down Broadway. And for the Ravens, touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one, Brandon. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That's fielded in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Alert! He's crashing. He's checking out.
Now it's Trubisky. Robinson's got it. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 45 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for the runners. That old coach told me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in big game. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Alert!
On first down, it's Cullen, and now lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. second down with Cohen. And they'll take this down for about 4 yards, down at 15. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Check, lock in, lock in.
Trubisky will throw. The quick slant caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
48, orbit. Switch, switch, switch. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Check 31, check 31. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 6 guys.
They'll run forward to Cohen, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Punching it in from a yard away. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson. Got him in, it's Brown. The 20, 10. Right for the Ravens, touchdown. Marquise Brown, 58 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, these are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Catch it. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now it's Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He's not going to get me. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
They'll run on the 1st down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Throwing down is Trubisky. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra sticks that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can get it done.
We'll see if practice makes perfect. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Here we go. I'm coming after you.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Eddie Goldman in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. It's Bosney. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45.
Watch the slant. Check. You know it. Watch the run. Mike 5'9". You're not ready. Echo. Right, check. 59.
He's back to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of